binder, which at the moment, besides Chang, there is only one other ult, and that is Sonju, otherwise known as Belle, or as Lucky, depending on when you met Sonju. I don't have a whole lot of her cards, but I do know that I do have quite a few that will be coming in, hopefully within the next month or so. But here's a nice little stack that we have right now. We're going to go ahead and get into it. I do have everything all the way set up until Spicy. I did just do Spicy today, getting it set up. I will be looking for the Hello 82 card, also I just don't have a placeholder for it yet. So this one will be moved down. Hello 82 go right here. I didn't get as many pre-order cards as I have gotten in the past, but that is because I'm going to focus on completing the Eunice debut pre-order benefit cards first before jumping into doing anything else. So we are first going to go with K-Monster. Here we go. Which with this one I am very happy about. There are a couple that I had marked off of my checklist that ultimately I will not be having come in because basically I was duped out of them. The person who both of them has basically went MIA. I do have somebody who is assisting us with getting them, but it will take a little bit in order to do so. I will be right back. I'm going to grab my phone. It has a Photocards template on it to where I can see exactly which group call and stuff everything is from. Okay, I do want it. That did take me a hot minute to locate my other phone. So I am just pulling up the version now. You are Makestar 2.0. Fan sign and fan call. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. Hold on. So here's K-Monster. Oh, I'm just blind. Which means I actually have this in the wrong area. Nobody laugh at me. Okay, so this is this one. Then we have both versions. Do apologize for the noise. Give me a moment. So again, we have both jump up. Not jump up. Both make stars. The little hat one. And the princess one. We also have the Wolf Japan VC. Oh no, that's the Magical Girl one. Here's the Wolf Japan. This one is the Jump Up. I'm just making sure that this one is the same. Okay, so yeah, this is the Jump Up 8.0 fan sign. Right, fan sign VC. Then we have this Jump Up, which is the 9.0 VC. Then we have the Photocard set, which will go right here. The 500 won, not 500, 50k won benefit. We then have the Falling Crown, which is Jump Up 3.0. Fan sign. Hold on. Yeah, Jump Up 2.0 fan sign, which is right here. We then have this one, which happens to be the first round of Make Star. Fan sign, and then we also have the Make Star version. We then have the Beat Road, and then that is, nope, that is not it. There we go. I still have quite a few more, as you can tell. This one is the Beat Road, which is the Jump Up fan sign. We then have the heart, which is with Mew, which goes right here. We have this one, which is the Weavers. Honestly love the debut era, that's why I want to collect all of their cards for the most part. Especially her in this outfit. If I can just get all of these versions, I would be in love. This is the Hearts, which makes it with Mew. Because the with Mew and the Wolf Japan are slightly different. I then have this one, which is the Jump Up. And don't get alarmed, some of these are missing, but I do know I have quite a few coming in still. I'm just waiting for the person that I purchased them from to send them out, but I also did join quite a few Curious Ghosts, so she's sending it out all at once. She's sending it out. Okay, so I know I have the strawberry and the purple set, so they will go right here respectively. I think I should probably replace that, but that one, so I'm gonna have to figure out exactly where it goes. But there we go. And I do actually have an extra Hyunju coming in by accident. Oh, this is whose friend cafe. So you go in front of the Hello Live teddy bear. So everything will be moved down one. So I'm gonna do it this way. Where the membership card will come after the broadcast card. I'll just stick this one right here. And then we have the Hello Live teddy bear. Hello Live Lucky Bell teddy bear. The Hello Live, and I think it was like a Pokemon one. I can't remember. It's this one. Then we have cherries. And I did label these as their types versus just labeling them as what store they're from for these. Then we'll move Jump Up BC 1-on-1 to right here. And we'll just finish moving these down. I do wish she would have kept the blonde streak in her hair. It looks so cute. Probably changed it to a different color that matched like the comeback, but in all honesty, I do also love her black hair. It almost has like a bluish hue to it, and I just spent 15 minutes on her binder alone. Okay, so the next binder we are going to do is kind of a mixture of binders. It is technically my random collection binder. I also do apologize if you can hear the water running in the background. It is the shower. My closet is basically right by both of our bathrooms, so every little sound is heard and picked up in my closet. But anyways, we'll go ahead and start off in order as I have the cards set up. So it's not this binder I'm going to get to first. It is this binder, which is my quote-unquote boy group binder. If you recognize the binder, yes, it used to be Susan's binder, but then I combined all my soloists into one binder. But I have yet to remove her name off of this binder as of yet. This is just legit random cards that I've collected of boy groups. I am not outright collecting a specific boy group anymore. I'm just collecting cards that interest me now. So I have these 5 cards in total. One of them is a little rabbit card. It is a 1S Pygmalion Mixstar pre-order benefit, and I am in love with rabbits, so I had to get it. I did get it for actually relatively cheap, which surprised me, because normally cards with stuffed animals are a bit more expensive, but this time it wasn't. And then I got a ton of Way B Gimme That. I don't know if they're actual photo cards or if they're pre-order benefit cards. Like I said, I just grabbed ones that interest me. I thought I had a butterfly one, but apparently oh, there it is. Like, I knew I had it. Like I said, I have like a ton of cards, and I think it just so happens that no, I don't think so. But like I just have been collecting board group cards that have interested me. So I have these 3. I think they're all from the same set, 2 different members, with little bugs. I originally grabbed this one because butterflies. My entire theme is basically butterflies. If you know me, well, not know me, but if you've seen my videos before, you know a lot of my stuff has been with butterflies. And then these 2, which is also cute, little beetle and snail. Then I got one with pizza, and then one with a band-aid. I'm going to stick the one with the band-aid right here. The one with the food right here. I'm going to stick the butterfly right up here, with the snail right next to him. Because I believe they are these, no, they're different members. See, I need to actually learn the members' names of Wavy or recognize them, because I like listening to boy group songs, but I'm not a big fan of collecting for boy groups. Like, I tried getting into it in 2024, but it didn't take off like I had thought I would enjoy. So this is basically what I have for my boy group binder. But that is what I got. Now we're going to get into just my girl group random binder, which for my girl group random binder, I do have some more cards coming in, but those are going to take a little bit. But I am doing a basically A to Z album collection. I just stuck them with the random binder for right now. So I have these 5 cards to put away. I think 3 of them are Primrose and 2 are twice, hilariously enough. So we'll just go ahead and come right here to put them away. And they do all happen to be Hyun's cards. I stopped collecting Hyun because I used to collect Hyun and Ruby, but after Laffy Taffy, I was just more focused on wanting to collect Ruby versus Hyun. So I did unfortunately sell her Laffy Taffy cards. I have come to be a little bit upset that I did do that. So I am hoping to at some point get 1 or 2 of her Laffy Taffy cards again, but who knows? But yeah, right now she's in here, and then we just have Twice, which I have a couple safety cards, and then here are my 2 Twice cards. It's not a specific group that will be on the pages. It's just a group that starts with the letter. So like how for P, I have Primrose and then a Pixie card. On K, I have Kepler and Kiss of Light. Which reminds me, this one I actually have some cards there's 2 store. Don't know why. They're right in there. They're in the wrong section. I kind of realized I actually have been for the most part collecting 1 card per one pre-order benefit set per release. So like how I have this Band-Aid version from Pink for the debut. I actually have the Harry Potter set from. Oh my god, like their second mini album. I legit have this signed album right on my shelf, but I can't think of the name. It relies on me. I can't even remember the song. Oh my goodness. I'm not really but then well, these were all gotten before Julie's birthday live stream. So they were already pre-ready to be put away before that happened. So at this moment, I am stopping my Kiss of Life collection, even though I am missing a OT4 set for Lose Yourself. But I do have this complete set for Midas Touch. I'm debating on whether or not to pull bells to just put into here. The Harry Potter set is up on my wall. I stuck some wall sticky tabs on the back of the card holders, like the nice thick ones. These, I have them on my wall, right next to where the albums are currently held. But I didn't do that. I do apologize. But I'm thinking of pulling them down since I am going to be taking a break from collecting. Let's go ahead and get on to the other random binder. This one will be a little bit different because it is a little thing that I'm going to start doing just for the fun as I try and locate the cards, which my binder dropped. Give me a moment. Really? There we go, fixed. I've had these cards upside down. So I've kept these cards hidden, and that is because I am going to start a orange-haired binder. So I do have, I am missing one 1031 album card for Lindsay one from Eunice, which is the Mac 9. But she has orange hair in their debut, so her cards will be going in here. I personally don't collect her. It's just how all the cards came in with the tools that I got her cards. So that's why she is going to just go ahead and go into this binder instead of like trading her, because I am going to collect as many orange-haired photo cards as I can. I'm not going to do them in release order. It's just going to fill this binder up with all orange hair. So there are a couple of cards I am going to get. Some cards from Soyeon of Giotto, where she has orange hair. I think Yuki also had orange hair, but I can't remember. Sana has twice had orange hair, but since I'm already collecting her cards, I'm not collecting all of the album cards. I'm only collecting 6 for cards for albums that had more. So there are many cards that I'm not going to put into that binder. I'll put into here. But yes, I believe G1 Signature also had a couple cards with orange hair, but I can't remember. I'm gonna need my research. But if you have any idols that have orange hair and you are missing any cards that are on my Instagram, go ahead and DM me to see about trading. So that is it for this binder. Okay, sorry, that took a moment. I had to figure out which binder I wanted to do. We're going to do my group/unit binder, and by group/unit I mean this is for groups where I either collect one member, all members, or I have all of the cards for the group, but I only collect one member specifically. So like Nitsu, the other 8 members are in here. I am debating whether or not to trade for Mihi's new cards for the latest album, Love Line. Who knows? But this is what I have for them. I have Queens right here. I do know only 2 members. I believe it's Ion and Wonche that are still, or was still active on Queen's Eye social media for the longest time, but we haven't had any new updates in months, so I don't know if they're officially or not. This is my small pre-order benefit collection for Aria, which is a subunit for Triple S. They only released physical pre-order benefit cards. Their actual album cards were just all virtual. These are trading cards from Lena. And then right here is basically almost every single card for May and Sadie, members of Isna. I do have the Evergood friend membership card or whatever for May, because at the time I did not know about trying to collect for Sadie. So this is the only card that I have additional that I do not have of Sadie's, but I am planning to get her. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick her right here, save a spot for Sadie. And then we'll just be random cards. I'm just separating out all the unit cards from member cards. So there are still a couple of cards that I am missing, but I do hope to get them at some point. So I at least have these 2 and this one for May's unit cards. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these put in. And then for Sadie, I also only have 3 of the 4 unit cards to put away at this moment. So I just need to find 2 more unit cards, and then their unit cards will be complete. I'm going to start with May first, since May is my 5 winner. How it's going to go is May, Sadie. So I am going to go ahead and pre-put in these cards, because these cards are the foldable posters. So they will be the first cards. I'm going to put these on this page with the fan club card. There we go. Now for May, I do not have the first 2 cards for this one. No, for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the. Can't switch because this is a single pocket page, not a double pocket page. I do have also, excuse me, the Polaroid and card from the Na version of the album. It does seem like I only, even with the albums that I got sent, they were just all Na version. So I do have a couple of cards that I am going to be putting up for trade for some of the other members that are just strictly the Na version. I think I might actually have 1 or 2 of the Is version, but I can't remember. Then I am missing 1 card for the Isna little polka album thing, or whatever it was. So I at least have this one, and then these 2, which I will put this way. Give me 1 moment. Sorry, I need to open the door. But then this is what I have for her. So in total, I am missing 3 of her cards, and then I have just her little ID card, which I have facing this way. I thought I had a pre-order benefit card for her, but I guess not. Because it's not here, but I could have sworn I had 1. Oh well, I guess I didn't. Now on to Sadie, which for Sadie, I think, a little worse for wear on her. I have none of her Polaroids. But I do have this card, which will go right here. Again, I don't have any of the Isna version. Oh, sorry, the Is version, I just have the Na version. No Polaroid. But then I have this one that will go right here. The concept card, and then this little face squeeze card, and then her little ID card. So I at least have 1 page, 1 side of the page, complete with half a page, since this was all I was to put in. So I do have a little bit to go before their cards are complete. Luckily, they don't have another album release yet. I know they had a digital release because one member is currently on hiatus, but I like their debut song Isna. I can't wait to see what else they have to offer. Then I have quite a couple of cards for Eunice. Oh my goodness, I have quite a few actually. That's Curious, Eunice. If I did just separated these out a bit better, but I did not. So these are just all additional cards that I have for the other 3 members of my top 4. So my top 4 is Hyunju, Nana, Jelly, and then Yuna. Oh, now I need to separate this out based off of. Part, and we can put you. I am missing. I actually have all of their album cards. There's just a couple pre-order cards where I don't have Jelly or Yuna for, but that is perfectly okay. So I'll go ahead and start with the pink version. So I have Nana, Jelly, and Yuna. I do honestly love that that Jelly is keeping her blonde hair from every single release. It honestly does fit her. Oh, give me 1 moment. This for their debut era. And then I do have a couple for their second album. Not second album. For Curious. I do not know yet if I will get any, how many cards I'll get for Spicy. I did get a couple of Photocards and benefits for some of the members. For Spicy, I actually plan to most likely collect Alicia, because I can't tell if her hair is red or if it's orange. If it's orange, then it'll go into my orange paired binder, but if it looks more on the reddish side, then I'll just put her in here with the other girls. And then these just extra pre-order cards, I'll just stick like this. Putting this extra Nana right here. Nah, I'll put it on the back. Just where it kind of matches. And now we have the couple of cards that I have for Curious, which I do still have a couple more coming in. I believe these two go together. And then we have one of the pink versions, the QR card, and then the strawberry Nana, which I'm gonna put right here for right now since that one is a QR card. Then we have you don't see her cards yet because they're actually in this section, but I did get the Genesis photo book type thing that they had. They didn't actually have a album for the debut. They ended up releasing a photo book after that. And I did have some pre-order cards for two other of the members. I think Sion and my mind went blank on her name, but her. But I will be having those up for sale. I have come to realize that my bias is Zoe, and I can't wait until they have a comeback. I do know that some people were saying that they were underneath a subsidiary of Blockberry Creative, but it does look like they did switch companies either before or shortly after their debut, but I'm uncertain really. That's just what it looks like it says on K-pop K-profiles. I forgot that I had these two. You know what? I'll do this. I'll slide her over and then put these two right here. There we go. Just for right now. But that is it for my group / unit binders. You did see this one in the first part. And I will let you know I was able to put the other girl that I forgot to put in here. In here I was able to locate her cards. They were just put in the wrong binder. So we can go ahead and switch to the first girl that I have cards for, which is Chloe Young. I have their second release. They didn't have a pre-order card per se. Not per, but they didn't have an album per se. So I did get a broadcast card. I just gotta message the seller and see if she has sent it out yet. I am missing the other album card, but I do have I think Kelly's album card, so I will have that one up for trade specifically for her other card. And then I'll look for a couple other credit cards or something, or just leave it once I get the broadcast card for their second song release. But that's it for now. Now I have Daniela from Cat's Eye. I do have these two cards that were the front of the albums. I do love the lenticular backs. So what I'm going to do is put them on either side. And then I have, I believe one of these is the Weaver's card. Then we have her little shield card for, I think it's the vinyl, but I can't remember. I will put what this card is from. Actually, did not mean to do that. Give me a moment. Yes, that card is the vinyl. Oh, and I did have that one wrong. This card is actually the strong version, while this one is the Weaver's. And then this one is the soft version. I thought I purchased another pre-order card or something, but I don't think I actually did. So for Cat's debut album, I do have this page completed. So can't wait for the next comeback. And this collection I've been wanting to start, but I'm not going to back collect her as one card. I'm only going to collect her Say My Name cards. I have 4 of the 7, 8 in total cards. I can't remember exactly how many they have for the debut off the top of my head. But let me see if I have her card page. It does not look like I have a card page, unfortunately. Let me see if I can't locate it. Give me one minute. Okay, so there's 8 in total to collect, but you get like a 7-member set in each album. But I did order these off of Macari. So I'm just trying to figure out in what order they go in. I do not have 1 or 2, but I do have number 3 right here. I'm doing this one hand because I'm having to hold down on the wish list. For some reason I don't have my wish list in, and I can't put it in right now because my computer's currently updating. I do not have this one, so I do have you. Oh wait, I gotta move these down one. And you are actually on the back. And then you go right here. And then I have nothing for the second album yet. Excuse me. But there we go. This is what I have for Hitomi so far. Very happy. Again, nothing new for me. Moonshua, nothing new. Now this is the person that I did not have in the album yet, Nova. But I was able to find her cards, and I do have hopefully 2 more cards coming in. And then all I will need to do is find her last control card. I think that's the version of this. I'm gonna move this one over real quickly though, because this is the pre-order card. And then I'll move this one over here, which is the In Wave card that I got for the members, the full group signed album. Then I'll move you over here because you're technically the second card. Then I just need this one, and then I have these 2 on the way. And then I'll technically have a quote-unquote full page of her cards, which I'm very excited about. Because I have nothing new for at this time. Nothing new for Ruby since I did just put that in last time. There will be a couple of these here like Stella. I have nothing in yet. I'm still waiting for the person to mail them out. And then I have yet one from 50/50. I at this moment have one of her broadcast cards. I believe it's broadcast cards. And then one of the group cards. Once her cards get sent to me, I'll have her complete album. Well, I'll have her album completed. I do also have a couple pre-order cards on the way to me too, so whenever they get in will be whenever I rearrange everything. And that's why I also have this page in here. There's 5 group cards per album version, but I think I just have 3 and then 2. But I do not remember, I'd have to check. But I think with this, I'll just do 3 of each version of the group cards. And then the last one that I have is Zoe, again from Genius, which I have her album card, and then I have all 6 of her pre-order cards. So I think I will put her pre-order cards on the front, and then put her album card on the back just to where the pre-order cards can all stay together. Which all of them are by With You. That was just who they did the pre-orders benefits through. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. And then her album card will go on the back. And that is it for my girl group binder. Again, this is my Spam binder. Well, Spam section. Here is the binder. I do know I need to pull the 3 girls from Queen's Eye out of my group / unit binder and move them over to the disbandment binder officially. But at the same time, I don't want to, and I've been thinking of moving Gina back over there. But since the group is tight, I'm going to go ahead and quote-unquote say that they have silently disbanded by this point. So I might move them in here at some point. Even though Cherry Bullet has disbanded, I am still trying to finish May's collection. So I'm missing a total of 5 cards. Which I actually thought I was missing a lot more, but turns out I wasn't. So I'm legit just missing 5 cards, and I am hoping to finish her collection by the end of the year. That is one of my goals. I do have Belle's signature cards in the disbandment binder. Since signature is quote-unquote officially, not quote-unquote, signature is officially disbanded. So it is in here. Whenever Eunice goes to disband, I will be moving these over into Belle's binder. But until then, as she's still an official member of Eunice for the next year, it'll stay like this. I bought a AOA album from somebody, and it ended up coming with this Choa card. I am not looking to try and collect any other AOA cards. It also came with Jimin's little player card. Ooh. It also came with this card, but again, it's so much bigger than the album cards, so I am not going to store her just yet. But whenever I do a bigger inclusion storing, she will be in there. Let me take a look and see. Come right up here. Okay. So for the most part, these are in order except for the back couple, which are not. The next one will be this set, which is unit cards. I have all of... Okay, so I do have Hyunju's full set for both of the albums that they released. I really do wish the company that had them post unit would have done a better job at promoting them, and then I have Yujin, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and Yebin cards. It was very lucky for me to actually get these because somebody was just trading for some cards that they needed, so I just traded for all of them, and they agreed. There we go. Okay, so they will need to share a page at this moment because I am currently out of these specific binder sleeves. So I finally, after so many years, have Kyla's debut cards. I'm so happy I finally have them because she was my bias with Kristen. I got actually super lucky with finding these on Mercari, and it was some fact that somebody was selling it as a set. I actually expected it to be a whole lot more than what it was, but I am very happy. I do have some random other members that I already had. These were also traded with these, but I had already pre-stored these ones along with this one. But yep, so I am happy. I want to probably get one more card, whether it be the second album or like a pre-debut card that they released, just to finish off a 4-pocket page. That would be amazing. And then on the back, I have some Sumi cards. I'll probably find one more card that I like of hers and put it here, and then get her last Summer Aid card and put it in the orange hair binder. But yep, and in all honesty, this is my favorite completed page. I'm just so happy that I have her cards. I'm so happy I have 2 her cards. I'm happy I have the pre-debut cards for Kyla. And I can't wait to continue collecting. And I hope you do follow me on this journey. I wish a happy birthday to all April babies and May babies. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!